Okay, Vman. First little play of the Spec 3 gt7. Whoop! That's right. So just did a really quick delivery on the Ferrari. So I haven't got many credits. Let's whack her in a weekly challenge just for fun. Just go in the same spot. Just have a half-hour play. Yep. We need some money for some tyres. One with a new track, is it? Speedway, Forest, Yes Marina World Touring Car, 800. We'll have Fang round and the Yes Marina separately. So FF challenge. European FR challenge. Might be able to do that. 550. One of it's limited to 550. No limit. Alright, let's whack her in there then. Right, it's got to be a road car. Oh, we'll go on the other Ferrari then. Don't quite. Oh, I thought I bought it. What's going on? Super fast. It's not classified as a road car. The other Ferrari, the standard version. Ferrari. I did buy it. I'm not going mad. I'm going to go back. See that I bought it. Pretty sure I've only... maybe it's not the right type of car. It's Emma. That's why. Alright, so we can't use the new car. Let's just go. So what we got a little boat, $45 I think. I really do offline stuff, so I won't be buying that at the moment. Let's take a picture of my new car. Maybe put both. Yes, Marina. Oh, Jules Verne, we'll have to do a lap of that as well. Yes, Marina. There's the old pit. Yeah, it's quite... Right, let's go. Let's put the fez in there. This will be data quad. Yeah, there's the red one. Let's put the headlights on. And where's the wheel? Oh, let's turn the wheel in a bit. Now, where's my other car? Place new car. You could lower it to make it look better, but I think we'll just... It's pretty rough type of delivery. Oh yeah, got a bit of lights. It's probably not going to be real good. Picture. Probably should have put that one in the foreground. Anyway. That's not very worthy. Just take one off the one car, I think. Oh, yeah, put a new mine, yep. Here we go. It's hard to place two cars that are different. Oops. Headlights on. I think one we can raise the height. So it's a pretty rough job, but a paint job anyway. New car day. This is the one I was excited to get. Might try this one on new brand of V. Let's get it out on track. Let's get it out on track. So I'm only going to do a half hour here. So I'll probably have another crack at my paint job as well. Okay, let's hit the Asperina. Wheeled circuits. So I'll do 2 minutes on Yas, and then I'll do 2 minutes on in the road car at Jules Villeneuve. So where is in the Middle East, isn't it? Yas Marina. I wonder if they've got oh, we could do that. 5 laps. Ferrari challenge. Do that. $700 PP. What is it? 723. We can't do that. I haven't got time to do 10 laps. Oh, quick race. Tired would be nice, wouldn't it? Bit supery. Professional level, 3 laps. That'll be good. Let's do that. Single race. So this is the very first lap. We've got a bunch of group 3s. Car settings. Only hard tyres. Probably not going to be great for 3 laps. Let's go anyway. This is pure test. I don't even know which way to track. Well, other than watching F1. A bit sharper than I thought it would be. Well, we started not midfield. So far, so good. Big stop. F1 had a little chicane added in there, didn't it? First impressions, it's a nice car. Just back to back and that with the old Ferrari would work really go. Bit of VR. It's like an alternative straight there. Where's the other lap already? No, it's still on first lap. More tyre skills feels different. Sounds different. Yeah, tyre skill noise is more realistic. This is the end of the lap here. Yeah. So I'm learning the track, so I'm not competitive. It's the other AI. the F1 do a little chicane into there, I think. I know it's got different layouts. I think I only saw this in reverse, wasn't it? You can put the spotlights on the car. I reckon this car's definitely faster than the old one. Generally they make them faster, of course. It's going to be nice to race on this track, I think. Yeah, I reckon it would be. Did the V8s race here, supercars? They raced Qatar. I have a feeling they raced here too. Runoff's going to be interesting. Do a PK. Is it PK? That wasn't PK. That was Singapore. Oh, it was a Williams though, wasn't it? Forget his name. Of course, the World Championship change. But no, Mikey. Yeah, I don't know, is the physics updated? Usually could be with this whole spec change. Straight's not as long as Ford it would be. It's long enough, mate. They're probably on softs. We've got about a minute, 50 seconds to get some more spots. So this is raw first go, and the first impression of the track is good. Got a lot of usable parts of the track. There's different lines you can take. So even the AI is using different lines on each other. And this is finished. Going to get the Genesis top 5. Yep, send. Sorry, King Jun. Oh, the line comes up quick. Well, there you go. First impressions of Yes Marina. It's nice. Let's have a bit of a replay of the last lap, mate. Just nice. Catch fun though. Oh, it's a replay, saved it. Right, let's have a look. We've got a track as a video replay. So we'll go to Jules Villeneuve next, and Circuit Canada, whatever it's called. Circuit Jules Villeneuve, that one. jack stand, and we'll go on the road car. I put the colour of the car is a Ferrari green, Verde. They just whacked a bit of Vman thing on it, of course. First time I got with the big V around the outside of the old M3. Just all the road, and it's a little bit too much there, coming the wrong angle. But yeah, it's going to be a great track to race on. Looks fantastic. It's a marina, it feels like a street track. Looks like a permanent sort of street vibe to a circuit. So therefore, it does have enough runoff. Is it a Ferrari centre there or something? Oh, super yacht there. Actually just big enough for me, I reckon. And a mariner. Just come up the last corner, yep. The little sand corner comes up quickly to the finish line. So send will be on the cards there. It's going to be an interesting race finish. On the cards, but it'll be happening. Right, let's go to Vman in North America, the continent of exciting day. It's only 7:50 in the morning. America's circuit shoes. Who knew? I wouldn't mind having a go in the says quick race PP 5 laps. What is the PP of the change car? It's a Nissan race. So we're here. Haven't seen telemetry yet. I guess that's in time trial and stuff. That's going to be interesting. I just might do a 2-lapper. Evening, morning, dusk but sunny. Looks good in the dusk, doesn't it? I don't want a 2-lapper, so we're in the Ferrari. As we're up against Group 3 cars and stuff. Oh no, I'm going to change the car. So when I have a look at the telemetry, it's another key feature. So change car, data quad. You see, I only got the GTO. I wanted to get the Formula car, but I ran out of coins. The other cars, I'll get them, but these are the ones I wanted to get. The space and the thing being R34 M1 mine. So I want this one. So it's got the one track. Decided to go dusk. 2 laps. It's a CGV, Circuit du Villeneuve. You tell me how to pronounce it. Right, let's go. I'm going to have whatever tyres it comes on. Sports hards. Should be interesting. Right, I haven't got any. It's got a battery. It's a hybrid system. It's tighter than you'd think. Hey. It's turbo as well. So it's battery and turbo. Shit. Let's put some TC on. Need some. What's the name tyres? Bit of grippier tyres. Oh, it's blindish. Let's put this on. No wonder the F1 cars have trouble keep off the green stuff. The hedgehogs and stuff, you don't know. Ooh, the Chiron was going up. I thought that was a hairpin. Oh, it's nice to have a supercar race. So 8 speeds, just want to. Going to get a really nice run down the straight. Let's back it up. All that power. The World Champions coming up. That's right, I was seeing how many gears there we got to stop at the corner. World Champions coming up on the outside. This is all the F1 World Champs have hit it. I thought this was going to be my favourite. It's good, but I reckon the Yas Marina as a racetrack is going to be fantastic. So it's narrower than you think. It's going to be quite not tactical, like you're going to have to set up your passes. Probably wait for the back straight actually. I might win this one. Tappy tap. Sorry, Rowan Atkinson. Do we wait for it? No, we don't. This is just no AI only. Oh, look at the taco on. That'd be good for the people in VR on the rim. Gotta get my. Am I going the right way? No. I thought that was a hairpin again. Oh well. Here's the hairpin. I was looking at getting so excited about the taco in the LED taco lights, shift lights. The taco is in the dash screen display, but yeah, the LED light shift in the rim. That's great. Don't know how it's going when you got the wheel turned though. He's got his air brake on. Or is this when it gets up to speed? See if we can win this thing. No, Rowan's got us. Reset. World Champions. Can we keep second? Yeah. No, we'll do a little display lap. Lap 2 in. Righto. So it's a new, was it 296 GTB? I didn't know it was a hybrid as well. Obviously the GT3 race car, which I was just in for at Abu Dhabi Yas Marina. That's not hybrid. It's got a little hybrid battery, turbo. It's probably a V10, V8, small V8. I'll have a look at the specs. Boy, that's Rowan Atkinson. Look at the Camaro. Unsafe re-entry. Maybe, possibly. This is where I got the wrong quarter. Duh. Just showing what the car can do. Go, whoops, we're in the wrong. Tried TC on, still able to slide it. Being it was on, that's going to be an interesting run off in a race there. And down here, people getting their brakes wrong, like me, every lap so far. Oh no, made it. This is what's known as an intermediate. Kamara's going backwards. Get off on there, and we scrub the wall. That's the wall champs. The Bugatti got it too, both Bugattis. Everyone's doing the full sand in the last turn. There's supercars. Well, that was that. So let's have a look at telemetry. I don't think you see it here. It's probably just, I don't know where we see it after a race. I'd imagine you'd see it in time trial after you've done a few laps. So let's head back to Yas and jump back in the Ferrari in the 29X GTB. Look at specs quickly. 818 horsepower, 3 litre car settings. It doesn't say there what it is. So midship, blah blah blah. To change car again. To the Ferrari. This is 599 horsepower. Same engine size. You change this if you wanted to. Sort of leave it alone. Guess you could put it back to stand. So it's in the middle. I mean, arguably, if we go to Yasmarine, you could just whack it. Let's just do that. Whack it right up. And make it slow. Pretty sure those settings are showing there now. So now, therefore, now whenever I go into a lobby that doesn't have Bob, it's going to have full aero. If I don't change that back. Because that's set now. Time trial, wasn't it? So that was a ship. There's probably people doing lobbies. Of course, being a new day for everybody. But it'd be interesting to put it up against someone actually. I haven't got time. Got about 5 minutes. World circuits. Yeah, so I want to see the telemetry, which is going to be great for testing the cars and testing yourself, like changing line. Sometimes you go, do I do second, third, or do I just mid apex there? It's going to be, if you get a consistent lap time still, that'll be fantastic. Particularly if they continue like the last round of menu had some settings that was go off feel as well, but probably more important to go off feel first. Middle East. Because if it doesn't feel right, you're not going to be fast in a long term. It's a time trial. We'll just go in the middle of the day, do about 3 laps, then see if it gives us telemetry. Oh, here's data logger. Yeah, right. So I'm assuming we've got to do a lap first. Oh, so it's on a replay. What if you can? Oh, we'll maybe have to compare 2 different replays. TC on there. see on there. She had no torque then. Let's go inside. Let's have a look at the F1 chicane. No, that's a short track. Easy. Yeah, not available. So we have to do 3 laps here. Maybe it was here where I do a little diggy. We can do that. I don't think they've actually got it. This is an autocross track there. Obviously there's all motorbike chicanes. Might need those. And there's some runoff. Alright, let's just retry, I guess. Just want to put 2 laps down, see if it compares both. So we'll do one in this view. Keep going. We'll play. I reckon you'll ride that pretty well. Well, I'm looking forward to having a proper race on this track against sports mode, online mode. And I was looking at the brake markers, and I should have been braking, of course. They're back, but I reset the car, didn't I? So I put everything back. If you're in a race or you continue the laps, perhaps I'd still be knocked down. That's constant corner. Sort of like a big hairpin. So there must be another short track there. See where I went to the left. Use the last sector. Well, this lap will be much quicker. It's probably not going to be much to overlay here, but being that they're going to be vastly different laps, a 2-minute lap should be, shouldn't it? I'll put a third one down for the sake of the exercise. Try and be consistent here. I've got to go, so it's good. Obviously I didn't brake at the right point up here. This view is good for when you're learning the track. a lot more shake in the wheel if you'll take your hands off. Yeah. Even then I didn't get. Just got to have a later. We'll try it next lap and we're able to compare it. Stop properly right on the outside and turn. I think hopefully compare the telemetry to a little bit. Just funny when I stop in though. You can see how it's off camber. It's going to be a fast car, you can tell. Like it's going to be the meta. I guess the physics probably changed for other cars, but, and I'm not even back in the back end, but it just feels like I'm not even on top of it at all. But it feels like it's going to be a very capable, which the new car should be. I remember when they introduced the AMG Year 20, that was quick. New Nissan, that was quick. Anything that's new is quick. Hopefully get a few more, but Corvette maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not going to be able to overlay. But anyway, we've got a nice GT3. New Lamborghini. Dare say it's going to be probably a minute 53 should be the time. Alright, let's exit now and see if we've got some data to look at. The exciting part, the nerdy part. Okay, so far we just got sectors, so we could have done a 2019 at the bottom there in the optional. Oh yeah, you can see some lines down the bottom, but I don't think that's telemetry. Yeah, I think you maybe have to save a replay. Save this lap as well, just in case. Generating graph. So is this? It's got where you should be braking, maybe. It's a speed gap graph right at the top row. So it's not comparing against another lap, the worm. Oh, it's lap 2. Oh, right, yeah. You must be able to overlay it. Okay, so you can see yourself going off at what lines you take. But you've got to be able to overlay it. Alright. You got your throttle percentages. So you've got brake percentage. Yeah. Gearing. So you can change some of those to be different how you want to look at it, what you're used to looking at. RPM you probably doesn't mean too much. Speed and gap. Throttle. And that's just a G-force one. So what's this? Oh yeah. So it's just got the one up the top. Can you change it? Driving on. So whether it looks like a car or yeah. So it's got your car too. It's got my livery on there. So can you change? No. Speed and gap up the top here. Yeah, okay, so I probably need to save more replays. And then you could I dare say you don't get too much out of data unless you can overlay it. So I reckon you got to, so I've only got the one. So you'd load another replay. Yeah, generating graph. Oh, hang on, it's got, yeah, there you go. So I've got 2 laps here now, lap 2 and 3. Beauty. So, you don't get too much out of this graph. That's just for visualization. This is the one. You'd have to slow it down. Can you slow it down? Like it's going at real time. Change mode. Oh, there's another mode. Play pause. Oh yeah, okay, so then you use your L1, 2 button. Yeah, that's good. So you can see different speed traces. Yeah, it's going to be quite, you can obviously get lost in it, but it's a fantastic addition. Like I'm not consistent in the laps. So you need to start to get, you need to be doing, say, 10 laps first, or be pretty accurate on track, 5 laps, and then start doing your times. And doing it like braking always at 250, say, if 250 was your brake marker. Doing your adjustments to your car. And then that's for adjustments to the car. And then if you want to adjust your driving, then you go, okay, I'm going to brake at 230. And which we all kind of do. But you'll be able to see on your data the traces of if it was better. And again, you'd probably have to do it more than once. This is quite a long track. Becomes harder to look at data over a longer track, I feel, or to replicate the laps. Whereas on a short track, like a 1 minute, 120 lap, it's going to be sensational. What was that view 3? Yeah, it's just a bit of a wanky one, that one. This is the main one. You set up which traces you want to look at. Obviously your speed and gap's probably one you want to leave in. So longitudinal is your side G. Lateral, or is that the other way around? Yeah, lateral is your side G. Longitude, yeah. Let me just see what G's you get. The maximum. This is not really over 1.7, okay. And down the bottom, 1.4. You'll see if you stapy the throttle. You got the track map right on the left middle there. No, that mean I haven't done anywhere near consistent lap, but that's going to be it's going to be exciting to finish your driving off. Everyone should get quicker that way. So it's guidance. Oh yeah, there's guidance there. Yeah, we sort of do all that. Oh yeah, small. Okay, so you can go on and point to the track. Oh, that's handy too. So you'll be able to go to the track up here, I'd imagine, and then specifically you could pinpoint the apex, bang, for example, and then go up the top and see what, at that point, what your speed difference was, etc. Time gap was. It's going to be good. Oh, there's more. Yeah, that's just exactly what I said. I've had experience with data loggers. So this one's going to be, the squiggle's going to be brakes, I'd say, and the line. So it's your minimum speed. It's going to tell you your minimum speed and your maximum for what they think the apexes are. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's brilliant. So if you change line, it's gone tighter in the yellow. And as it would, you've come out slower. So the old double apex is faster. Especially if there's a long straight, you're carrying 4K, just as an example. And that's pretty normal. Entry speeds aren't too much difference, but it's the exit. The exit's the most important. Playback mode, yeah. Yeah, good. Exit out there, down there. Well, that's all I've really got time for. A bit longer than I wanted to. Great track. Oh, got a ticket. Need to buy some tyres for this car. I just got a little bit of prize money too, I think, didn't I? I just did 2 races. 46,000. Let's buy some race tyres. And I got a ticket. don't take too much notice of a livery. Saying that, I'll probably leave it on there now. A crankshaft for Lamborghini LP5 road car. Let's put it in. I like to do it straight away. Otherwise they just accumulate. It's a bit of OCD. I didn't take too much notice of which specifically. I think it was that one. Tuning. So I don't really engine swap, as you can see. Compatible, yeah. Racing crankshafts. Let's give me an extra 4 pp. I was going to say horsepower. It's give me another a bit less torque, 0.1. But more important, it's giving us another. Assume it's stronger. Yeah, more high strength. Blah blah blah. So it's giving us another 16 horsepower. Something quick I was going to do. Oh, tyres. Tyres for the Lambo. Ferrari. Interestingly, just go into the other Ferrari last year's. The road car one. Should be the same. There was a couple of additions you could go when if you create a livery or parts in GT Auto. Car customizer where you create your livery. Always look down the bottom. There's a whole heap of stuff you could do. That's kind of standard. Front grille. This is different mesh. There's a light there. It's taken away a light or something. Don't know what type. Type B's got a little black and stuff at the back as well. But it's a bit more aero. It's in the rear radiator or rear air radiator intakes. You can just see it popping in and out. Unfortunately, you can't see the car properly. Oh, you go. Learn something then. I was seeing around the back as well. Let's see when it spins around. See on the side vent, there's something on the back as well. A bit black vents. I mean, that looks good. How much is it? $5,000. Let's put it on. Light bulbs, you can. I won't change that. Yeah, it's only 150. Let's put the good ones in. Racing items, bonnet pins on your Ferrari. I like the old style. Always love the old style. Tow hooks. Don't know if you need tow hooks. 120, why not? Let's put them on. Bonnet pin, roll cage, inch couple roll with 2-door. Custom parts, the front. Yeah, it looks a bit naff. I think I'll leave it standard. That would be probably a side one to match. That doesn't look too bad, but we'll leave it standard. Rear. Yeah, Type B's over the top. Type B's making it look like the actual GT3 for a road car rather than GTB. Wing. Bobtail. Then custom wing set, you can do whatever. Lots of types. Inputs. I won't do custom. Oops. That's too big. That would look shit. Type A is not too bad. 4.5 grand. So I need money for the tyres. Definitely not put that one on. Do not put that one on. It won't even look like a Tonka truck. But anyway, yeah, paint colours, etc. I always like to grab a colour of it's more OCD. When I'm making a livery, I go in and get the colours that ticks the ones I've got already. And that was the one I just did on the Vman. And I got that, but I thought it was a bit bright for V. But yeah, that's what I like to do, is get the actual colours, factory colour. Means it's hard to match if you're going to change, if you're going to need to, you put a sticker on, you want to put something underneath or fix something. When you put other, say, graphics on, when you do the real paints or any of these ones, it's hard to match. I'm doing just the normal. I'll leave the wheels. This one I might just fit. They're sort of modern take, aren't they? Wheels I've already got. Steel rims. What a piece of. It's on the Ferrari and put the steel rims on. Oh, looks good. Again, you need as the car spins, is probably the best way to look. It's hard. I'm not a fan of the low profile tyre, but obviously that's the GO. Over the red center look good. Just wait them on. So you start playing with I saw you standing. Which this car probably won't be used. Won't go wide. That's when you wide body it. Install. So now you'd probably lower it a bit in your, don't know, you could lower it at the moment. Anyway, you got to get going. So it's modified a little bit, isn't it? Alright. I'll buy the tyre separately. That was my 1 hour of Spec 3 play. I did enjoy it. My initial thoughts are it's good. I don't do much offline stuff, so I'm not getting the DLC. I can't wait to race some of those tracks. And the new car's good. Looks like there's a physics change, different tyre sound. So maybe I'll have another look at it later next week. Ciao for now. Thanks for watching my first play and thoughts on Spec 3 GT7. Ciao, ciao.